What's up, everybody? One of the greatest franchises ever returned to the big screen this week, and that's Despicable Me 4. Since it's a week-long release, this will be a non-spoiler review, and also it's going to be a pretty quick one, so that means everybody is fine to watch this, whether you've seen the movie or not. So, let's not waste any more time and jump right into this thing. Starting it off my console, I've only got a couple things here as this franchise really knows how to do it right at this point. The first thing is I would have preferred if Poppy Prescott had been in the baby's role instead. I will say, and I'll talk about this more later, with no spoilers of course, I thought the full circle moment at the end with the baby, it was good. I just think it would have worked just as well, if not better, with Poppy the up-and-coming supervillain in that role. That's the more nitpicky complaint I have for this one though, but the one that really hurt me was the soundtrack. Not a very strong one, even though it started strong, I think, with a couple good songs to open the movie. We do, of course, get a little boost with the karaoke, which is hilarious, listening to Steve Carell sing as Group, but I do really think this movie could have used a better soundtrack. That's all I've got to complain about, though, for Despicable Me 4, so let's get into what I liked about the movie. Kicking this section off is going to be all the minion shenanigans. They're running around and going crazy as usual with some hilarious moments here, especially from the five super minions we see in the trailer. But there's also that vending machine stuff we've seen in the trailers, which is just as amazing in the movie, and also that X-ray banana scene was hilarious. Then there's the rest of the humor from the movie, and I was gonna put the minions in here, but they're just too special. The rest of the cast was great comically too, though, with Steve Carell obviously shining bright. I thought Will Ferrell and Sofia Vergara were solid additions to the franchise too, and don't even get me started on them doing the Smallville scene from Health Class where Clark finds out about heat vision. That was great. Great reference, and if you get it, you're a good one. Now, for this next one, we got to loop back to my cons where I talked about the full circle moment with the baby. I do still, of course, believe it would have been better with Poppy in this role, but the full circle moment after they save the baby, I can't lie, it's a great family moment. Also, without getting into specifics, it seems like maybe, Return to Villainy is in the picture for Gru, if we get another movie, of course, that is, which I think could be pretty cool. Finally, the pre and post movie stuff Illumination makes for these movies makes them all the more fun. Getting the Minions Illumination is very reminiscent to me of the Simpsons version of the Fox intro, which is still to this day the version that I sing. And it's just a really nice way to stand out as we, the movie going audience. We see the same 30 minutes pre movie week after week, especially when you're going as much as I am. So it's just always nice to change it up a bit. And so that'll do it for my review of Despicable Me 4. That's another solid entry into this franchise in my books, as despite my minor complaints, I had an absolute blast watching this thing once the projector in my theater started working, as it's going to land at a 7.5 out of 10 for me personally. Let me know what you thought of the movie, only if you've seen it though, down in the comments below, and make sure you have a great day.